Welcome to Prayer Communication with God. I'd like to thank you again for being here with me today for part 3 of Malchut of Hod. And it is here that today we are going to look at the heart of the matter. And the heart of the matter is the tent of meeting. And just as God had an encampment for Judah and Reuben and Ephraim and Dan in the east, the south, the west, and the north, in the center of this encampment is the heart. It's the tent of meeting. It's God's dwelling place. And it is here that the Levites come to camp. As we know, the Levites are the priests, and they aren't counted for war or anything like that. They weren't counted in the census, so we aren't given the number of them the way that we are with the others. But Levite means to be attached properly, to twine, to unite, to remain, abide with, or cleave. And it is right here in the center of these 4 encampments is where we find the Levites, or the heart of it all. And it is here that we find God, God's dwelling place. And He is telling us through this positioning, listen, no matter where you're at in your journey in life, no matter which encampment you're passing through or what circumstances are thrown at you, I am here with you. I am united to you. I remain with you. I abide with you, and you can cleave to me, for I am your provider. I am your restorer. I am the resurrector. I am that I am. And He is. He is right here in the midst of everything taking place. You may be finding yourself in one of the hardest journeys that you'll ever face. Maybe you're grieving the loss of a loved one, or maybe you're having the worst financial hardship that you've ever had in your life. But my friend, this too shall pass. You shall survive this, because God says you can. I've heard many people say that He won't put more on you than you can handle. But having buried 2 children myself, I disagree with that. I think He absolutely will put more on you than you can handle. However, He is right there with you to help you through it all. He guides you in placing one step in front of the other. And He shows you how you survive by taking it one breath at a time. It's not even one step at a time. It's one breath at a time. But you can survive it. I did. I know many others who have. And I'm not going to tell you it's an easy road. But I will tell you that you don't have to go through it alone. Because God is there. And right now, you may be really angry with Him. And that's okay. He knows that you're angry with Him. He created you. And He created all of these emotions that you feel right now at one time that makes you feel like you're losing your mind. But you're not losing your mind. And it's okay to experience and to feel everything that you do. It's natural, it's normal, and it's what you should do. But know that just as God is right there for you to help you through this journey, to help you take your next breath, He has also placed someone in your path who is going to help you, someone who is going to listen when you need to talk, someone who's going to cry with you when you need to cry, someone who's going to allow you to shout if that's what you need to do. Because He knows that some things are just too hard for us to do by ourselves. If you don't know of anyone, if you can't think of anyone that is right here with you to go through that, reach out to me, because I'm here, and I will be that one. I will listen. I will share my experience with you if that's what you need. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. I'm not going to tell you time heals anything, because that's a lie. Time doesn't heal anything. Time can't heal anything. But God can teach us how to accept the things that we can't change and how to continue to move forward. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do. But no matter what you're experiencing, no matter how upset you are with Him right now, He loves you. Irregardless, He loves you. And He's here with you. And He wants to comfort you. And He wants to bless you. And He's placed me and others just like me here in your path for this very reason. There may be people that you know that have experienced a similar loss to what you're experiencing, but you may not realize that they have experienced that loss. It is when we experience something like this that we come to know just what our friends and family have experienced, because they share with us. Sure, people are going to say the wrong thing. They're human, and they think it sounds spiritual, or they think it's encouraging, and until they've walked a mile in your shoes, they just don't know. They just speak out of ignorance, and they don't know that sometimes it's better not to say anything, which sometimes it is. But just forgive them, look over those things that aren't really comforting, and know that you know what you need deep down inside, because Holy Spirit is residing there with you, and He is encouraging you, and He is speaking life into you, and He is pushing you to take the next step in this journey, not to become stuck in the mud, but to slowly climb this mountain. And once you get to the top of it, then you'll be able to look back on those memories. You'll be able to feel that love. Sometimes pain will still be there, but each day actually does get a little bit easier, but only because it is through each day that you come to accept what you cannot change. And you know that you will always love your loved one, and you know that they know how much you love them. Even if you feel like you didn't tell them often enough or show them often enough, that's just our human nature's way of tormenting us. You ask Holy Spirit for truth, and He'll reveal it to you. And He'll reveal to you just how much your family member or your loved one did know that you loved them. And my friend, this is the heart of the matter. The heart of the matter is that God is right here in the midst of us, dwelling among us, here to encourage us, here for us to cleave to, here to help us, to provide us His love and mercy. May God bless you.